What's up, people of the internet? Today, we're cooking. I know. If you haven't been here before, my name's Elysse Jinkens, and I'm a realtor with Network Global at the Lake of the Ozarks. I know I said we're cooking, but it's kind of related to real estate because we're cooking egg bites for an open house tomorrow. So I know it's a stretch, but that's what we're doing. So the first thing with egg bites is sausage or bacon. Today I went with Tennessee Pride sausage, so let's get to going. For this I require gloves. You don't have to. I prefer to. I have a rule about kitchens. Your kitchen, your rules. This is mine. Some people would call this David's kitchen, which is fair. So this is Elysse's borrowed kitchen. Most people would let their pan get hot first. I'm not. Mainly because it can heat up while it cooks the sausage. I don't care. So while the sausage does its thing, let's prep the rest of the ingredients. Trying to remember where things are. The blender's not there anymore. Okay. To do this recipe, you need 18 eggs, small-ish container, 16 ounces of cottage cheese. Although on Pinterest, they'll tell you that you only need a cup. Your kitchen, your rules. Some Parmesan cheese, baby spinach. We already have the sausage cooking. And then various spices. I would start with salt and pepper and onion powder, maybe a little bit of garlic powder. So I'm going to crack the eggs into the blender bucket thing. And I don't think that you want to watch that. So I'm going to just like zoom over to the next clip. See you in a minute. A pro tip for you, because we're putting all the eggs into such a large container, crack them into a smaller one first. Like so. Okay, the next order of business is to strain the fat off our sausage. That's that. We're gonna keep dumping stuff into this. Alright, onion powder and garlic powder. I don't go too heavy on the garlic because this is for the public. If it was for me, I would put a lot more of it in than I do for this. Also, I normally put smoked paprika in this too. But again, it's for the public, so I am not. Oh, fancy. This is like resealable. Okay. We want to pick out the dead ones because they don't need to stay in our food. You could keep the stems. I choose not to. I don't think it matters though. You guys, we almost forgot the heckin' cheese. I have to pay a cheese tax. You can use the whole bag. I'm not going to. Alright, we're ready to blend. While this is going, I've already started preheating the oven on 350, just so that you know. Come back with me. Did I special order little silicone things from Amazon to be able to make them as close to the real thing as possible? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Let's load them up. Okay, so this is probably going to be a double batch, if not more. So I'm trying to save at least half the sausage. Okay, I think we did good trying to only do half the sausage. We'll see how far we made it. Now comes for the more difficult part of pouring this concoction. Okay, so I promised you that this was for an open house. It is. Tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to noon, Priscilla, Nick, and I are going to hold 889 Murfield Drive. Look, I'm like not even capable of doing this. We're gonna hold 889 Murfield open, and I'm gonna find a better way to go about this real quick. Usually I don't have an issue, but I don't usually do a double batch, so maybe that's our problem. Okay, apparently I'm not committing enough or something. Okay, anyways, we're gonna hold 889 Murfield Drive open tomorrow morning, and we're gonna have breakfast stuff. So we've got some blueberry muffins. We've got some banana bread, some lemon pound cake. We're gonna have coffee and orange juice, and of course water if you want it. Okay, so here what I'm doing is just kind of filling the ones that aren't filled enough with the ones that are overfilled. Okay. That's what we got. We're gonna pop these into the oven. I'll let you know how long I end up cooking them for. All right, I started with 20 minutes in the oven. We'll see where that gets us. In the meantime, I'm gonna put our mixture back into the fridge to make sure that nothing happens to the egg mixture while we're waiting for this to cook. The sausage can continue to cool down. I am going to put a lid on it so that no flies or any of my animals, like my cat, decide to sample it. But it's okay if those cool down some more. I think that's everything. So I'll see you in 20 minutes when I pull this out of the oven to check on it. All right, kids, we're back. It's been 30 minutes. They did not cook enough under 20. So we did 30. You're gonna put your hot pads out. You're gonna move your phone so that it doesn't get melted. I want you to see how these should look. See how they puffed out some? That's exactly how they should look. Okay. Oh, I just burnt that shit out my hand. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put parchment down just in case. I don't want them to try to fall through the little grates. That would surely be very disappointing, right? I'm not a graceful cook. I never said I was. Look at those puppies. Let's try to get them in a good area. Okay, around you. That was better. Let's get them over some. Oh, look at that. It's a masterpiece. Okay, this is how they're gonna cool. These are gonna cool for at least an hour or so. While these are cooling, I'm gonna cook the second batch with everything that we had left over to obviously make the second batch. And in the meantime, I'm just going to keep prepping for tomorrow's open house. I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for making it all the way to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.